When you are doing your budget for your homestead build, I don't see how you could do this for anything less than So Andrew is getting the frames up around the lofts so that children don't fall. I'm going to now get all of the junk, all of our tools, like our garden stuff that's just been sitting there. I'm gonna get that stuff out of the way so that the sheetrock crew doesn't have to mess with that. So I'm gonna get that. And I'm just gonna shove it all underneath the house. Andrew just told me he's really good at this stuff. He's like, do you want to do a time lapse of me building the wall? Yes, that's so much better than me doing a time lapse of putting garden tools underneath the house. I'm not smart sometimes, people.
Day 2.
Alrighty, y'all. It is a super duper rainy day today, and we have so much to do. It's really just me trying to help Andrew out as much as I can because sheetrock came yesterday. This big giant stack of sheetrock right there. Yesterday was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday, and also Kelly and the kids come. I'm so excited. But we got to get this place ready. What we have to do is that wall right here, the wall needs to go up. And then right over here, we're going to have a little peekaboo window, kind of like something with maybe barn doors that they can kind of peek out and get some ventilation. But we got to get that framed. Kind of like this, which is very exciting. So this is mostly done. We had to take a break here because we didn't know what we were going to do. But you see, that's the wall. How cool is that? And then we just got to finish the wall on this other side. So then all the sheetrock is going to go shpa. All the shpa, shpa, shpa. It's going to go like shpa-da-ba-da. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just like shut, shpa-da, shep. I'm so delirious. Tired of camping in a little box. How rad is this? Andrew did the pocket door frames in like an hour. That was so fast. So as you can see, these are the pocket door frames. So the door is going to go right through there. It's going to be so awesome, be like hidden. It's going to be great. These things get knocked off, so don't worry about that. And this one is going to be going. So these pocket doors are good. The crummy thing is this one, we wanted a 32-inch pocket door here, but we somehow ran into an issue because of a structural wall. What you might be able to tell here is this header up here is it's not really holding the loft up, but it does add some structural integrity to this. And so if we wanted to put in a pocket door, we were going to have to cut basically here. And so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. About 4 of these rafters would be not supported with a wall underneath. Because in our other loft, way over there, that is 2x10s. And here, they were able to get 2x6s because we had the interior walls. Now, everybody could say, oh, you're totally fine, do that. Some people might say, absolutely don't do that. So we are trying to be conservative, and we are not going to do that. So we have to rebuild this framing here for this door. And then what we'll have, so we'll rebuild the frame, because we actually took that out before we realized all this. So we're going to rebuild the frame for the door there. And then what we're going to have is a barn door that just closes. So I don't know which way it's going to go. So it will take up a little bit of space here in this hallway, which is not really huge. but we'll have a barn door that closes. We haven't decided which way it's going to close, but it's going to close this door. Because you have the hardware for the barn door, it might make it the doorway a little bit lower than what we want. But that's just the concession that we have to deal with, is, you know, doing some of these things. Oh, last thing, man, it's a big day, big day. All right, the last things we got to do is we got to vent out the bathroom fans outside. So we have 2 bathroom fans. They're kind of like little fart fans. But we got these 2 bathroom fans from Green Building Technologies. Woohoo! So excited about that. Thank you, Matt, for hooking us up with those. So that will definitely help get some stank out of our house, and as well as when you take a shower, it'll get the humidity out, because whenever it's super small, when someone takes a shower, you kind of feel that humidity everywhere, and you really need to be able to get that out. Then also got to do the rest of the soundproofing. You can really tell. You can really tell the difference. Whenever you're talking in here, it takes out some of the echo. So that's kind of cool. If I would have had more time, maybe I would have soundproofed everything. But yeah, but we don't have that time. So we are going to soundproof in there, and then hopefully we'll soundproof a little bit over and under here. We'll have time. Just got to get it done. Okay, I'm going to go eat some food, and then we'll come back.
A few moments later.
I'm leaving Andrew to go get more wood. Yes. Come over here and show you this. So at some point you have seen this, but here is our heat and AC unit from Green Building Technologies, our Mr. Cool 2 condenser unit, 18K a piece, 4 head AC and heater. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Gotta get to that point. So I've been very selfish. Let me know down in the comments. Whenever you were building your homestead, what was your biggest hiccups? Because right now, our biggest hiccup is distance from being away from the place. I think we're spending more money. It's taking us longer. We're making more mistakes, and our marriage is not in trouble, but it definitely is not easy to do this. I mean, I've seen my family 5, maybe 4 days out of the last 3 weeks. So that's emotionally not cool because I'm away from my family. They come today, which I'm excited about. And it is also just strategically not good because it takes Kelly and I forever to be able to make decisions because she's at home alone with 4 kids. And it's hard, and internet is bad, so communication is tough. So anyway, let me know down in the comments, what are some of your biggest struggles with building your homestead? All right, I got my lumber, and I did just now think of a teaching moment or a tip. When you were doing your budget for your homestead build, I originally factored in a 10% fudge increase, 10% increase for expenses. That is way off. I mean, I don't see how you could do this for anything less than 20% increase of your expenses. This is insane. I mean, this is just nuts. Me just buying lumber, now I know that I can get lumber a little bit cheaper by doing this in bulk and being better prepared, but I'm just not. I don't have the space to put the lumber, but you know, if I were to, the nearest Home Depot or Lowe's is 45 minutes away, and so I'm glad that I can get this stuff here at my local lumber yard, but you know, I'm just kind of nickel and diming it. So it's kind of tough. Realizing, you know, I just now bought 8-foot 2x4s and 6 8-foot 1x6s. And man, you know, that was right there, that was 75 bucks. And this adds up. You know, last time I went there, it was 150 bucks to be able to buy 20 of these things for the frame. So, you know, I did not factor in the cost for framing up the lofts. It's getting close to where, you know, the money that we got from our house sale, and that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to be able to build this entire property to be able to live on it with no mortgage for what we got for our house sale. And that's getting very, very close. The septic alone was, you know, was such a chunk. So if you want to find out how much this is costing, definitely click the links down below to be able to get our income expense report. But the best thing is we are going to be debt free, and we knew it was going to cost a lot of money. So we are going to be able to get in the house and live there, and we don't have to do the crazy things in terms of we don't have to have, you know, a mortgage payment for this. So that's good. And we can slowly add the rest of the things. If we have to wait a couple of months in order to get our stove, then hey, we can do it. We can be able to rough it for a couple of months before we have that. So we are able to slow down a little bit. If we need to wait a couple of months until we're able to finish our other bathroom, yes, we can wait. That's the good thing. We can be able to live there mortgage free, and we don't have to spend all the money all at once whenever we move in. All right, got back. I'm drinking way too much coffee lately. All right, let's see how much Andrew got done. Okay, I do want to give Andrew a plug as you're looking at his backside. If you guys, anybody in like the Arizona, Flagstaff, maybe Utah, definitely the drier climates, if you're doing this, Andrew can do anything type of building in these shed to house conversions.
That's all I got. Thumbs up.
Yeah, he's busting it. Yes, just email us and we'll try to hook you up. All right, so now we have to do the flight of the bumblebee in order to try to get this place not really clean, but just clean enough so that Kelly and the kids can come in and walk around and not slice their hands open with sauce or Finley eat nails. This girl just will eat everything.